thinking about tomorrow.
Don't stop. It'll soon be here.
It'll be better than before.
Yesterday's gone.
Yesterday's gone.
When you have a bank you can trust, you have the confidence to take on tomorrow. Trustmark. People you trust, advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Where is your nearest Bank Plus? We're here. Here. And here. We're with you wherever, whenever you need us. Your bank. Your plus. Bank Plus.
For over 40 years, Strength Roofing and Siding has been Mississippi's leading commercial and residential roofing company. We take care of what's over your home so you can take care of what's inside. Strength Roofing and Siding. Call for a free inspection and estimate today.
Hello, Jags. I'm Mary Hawkins Butler, and I am honored to be your mayor. I'm your biggest fan. Not only do you compete athletically, but also academically. Oh, we are so proud of you. You compete locally, you compete regionally, and nationally. We know that the time is now. You can make your mark. Go out and get it. Nothing is impossible. We are behind you and we love you.
Welcome to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Madison Central 31, Germantown 28, a back-and-forth battle of crosstown rivals and a three-point victory with a 42-yard field goal by Ross Harden Beavers in the final seconds. And Coach, it's always good to beat your rival, right across town, so to speak. But, man, what a great victory. Really resilience. We got the ball late and just a good drive to get in field goal range.
Yeah, like you said, it's important to get that win. We talked about it last week. This game has become a big rivalry, rightfully so, right here in the same county, same school district. These kids grow up together. A lot on the line, obviously, with the playoffs and seeding, which that puts us in the playoffs officially. But just to be able to get that win and the way we were able to do it, because, Germantown came out and executed almost a perfect game plan. Because, they huddled up, they slowed the game down, tried to burn as much time as they could, keep our offense off the field, and they capitalized on a lot of defensive mistakes that we made. So to have the ball right there at the end, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be completely transparent. We got the ball on the 5-yard line. We were playing for overtime. We were not thinking about going 95 yards or whatever to try to score a touchdown or kick a field goal. And then Glenn popped that long run, and it completely changed everybody's thinking.
Absolutely. Defensively, the team just seemed to play like they normally do. Avery Jackson led the team with 11 tackles. Mm-hmm. Jeff Flanagan, 9 tackles. Miles Miller was all over the place. And, they really came up and made those stops late in the game to be able to get the ball back with that in order to hand it off to Singleton for that big run.
Yeah, they did a good job. It was more bend but not break, last Friday. So Avery, like you said, had another big game. And I had a bunch of tackles, but I don't think it was his best game, to be honest with you. You go back and watch film, he missed some tackles also. So he had a chance to have a really, really big night. But they got stops when we needed it, found a way to win, and that's what good teams do.
Absolutely. When we come back, we'll talk about the offensive side of the ball right here on the MC Big Blue Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Football is all about teamwork, hard work, and dedication. Kind of like selling cars. And Gray Daniels, well, we're the best in the game. With the largest selection in the state, you won't find lower prices on new Fords, Chevys, Nissans, Volvos, or Toyotas anywhere else than at Gray Daniels. No matter what brand you pick, you always get the best price in town. And that's what's called having skin in the game. Visit any of our Gray Daniels locations in Jackson or Brandon today.
Few know these hands, hands that beat the sun to work and greet the rising moon. Herculean hands of stone skin and weather palms. These are hands inclined to plant, till, and toil in the soil. Few hands clock 80 hours a week. Fewer still find more time to hold, hug, and love their family. These hands feed the world, but you may not recognize them because few know these hands.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Madison Central 31, Germantown 28. On the offensive side of the ball, Jaden Johnson, 7 for 11, 119 yards with 2 touchdowns. Glenn Singleton with his jump shot, 3-yard touchdown pass to Micah Jones as well. Zay Hart led with receivers with 80 yards and a touchdown. Micah Jones, 4 catches and 25 yards along with the touchdown. So the passing game kind of got back into flow a little bit, as you saw. And, of course, we talked about the week prior.
Yeah, didn't throw it as much. You know, one thing we talked about last week, I think on the coaches show, was we needed to throw the ball more, but we got in the flow of the game plan kind of changed a little bit. We had a little trouble with pass protection, and it was some things they had not shown, you know, on film, that they were giving us some twists and things like that. So we were a little uncomfortable throwing the football, so we kept it on the ground. But, you know, luckily for us, you know, Glenn Singleton goes out and carries it 20 times for 213 yards, and just really unstoppable there. So I thought we played good. Still some things that we need to clean up, but, you know, you're never going to be completely satisfied with any game.
Of course, that big run to really break it towards to be able to set you up for the winning field goal.
Mm-hmm.
But how you know, of course, a lot of players on the team, your offensive line, all that kind of stuff. But man, how good is Glenn Singleton? Time after time, game after game, he really just steps up and kind of puts the offense on his back, and he did it again.
I mean, he's just simply a ball player. I mean, he's a baller. He goes out, you know, he's going to compete. He's going to give you everything he's got every Friday night, and that's what good football players do. And just super proud to have him. I've loved watching him from the time he was in 8th grade. Now he's a senior. He's just fun to watch. He's fun to coach, and like you said, he's not the only one, but Glenn did have a big night, and just super proud for him.
How important is those big plays that kind of get
they're huge.
Momentum and stuff like that?
They're huge. Like I said in the previous segment, you know, right there at the end of the game, we've got the ball on the -5 yard line coming out. We just want to get it out far enough to where we can kneel on it, you know, and kill the clock and go on to overtime. But that dude had other plans, and that dude being Glenn Singleton.
Exactly. Well, it doesn't get any easier. Up next, we'll talk about the Starkville Yellowjackets coming to town. Another district game, another district foe, and another game that the Jags want to actually put under their belt as a W. So up next, right here on the MC Big Blue Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Wendy's is open until midnight or later. So give in to those cravings. Get that Baconator.
Give me one honk if you want a Baconator.
Let me get that beep for 6 strips of bacon. Oh, there it is.
When I say bacon, you say eight or bacon.
Woo! Let me get a toot on the mega.
All right.
Okay. Now, when I say...
Dude.
Sorry.
When the craving strikes, go night mode and choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Baconator.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
Renova Roofing can take care of all your roofing needs. From storm damage to full-scale replacement of any residential or commercial roof system, Renova can handle any size job. Renova works with your insurance company to get your storm-damaged roof replaced to current building standards, making sure you get the roof that will protect you for years to come. Based in Mississippi and licensed and bonded across the Southeast, contact Renova today to learn how you can experience the best roofing services in the state. Visit renovaroofing.com to schedule your free consultation today.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Tonight, the Jaguars host the 6-2 Starkville Yellowjackets in the jungle for another district game. Always an important game when Starkville comes to town. The Yellowjackets averaging 32 points per game, 173 yards passing, and 203 yards rushing per game. What's it going to take to stop this Yellowjacket offense? They seem to be pretty good.
Well, the key is the quarterback. It seems like over the last 5, 6, 7, whatever years that I've personally been coaching against Starkville, they've had a Division I quarterback. And, Trey Petty left last year, obviously, went to Illinois. Watched him play from 10th grade all the way through, and I'm thinking, finally, Trey Petty's no longer there, and now they've got Jalen Ruffin, and he looks to be a Division I quarterback. He can throw it, he can run it. He's just a dangerous player. I mean, he can do a little bit of everything, and when I say he can run, he can really run. So defensively, the key is to keep that guy in front of you. Don't let him get behind you. And they've got good receivers, they got good running backs, they're good up front, but the key is the quarterback.
Well, offensively, what are the Jags going to have to do? Starkville on the defensive side of the ball, 17 points per game. What are some of the things that the Jags are going to have to do on the defensive side of the ball?
Be patient. We're going to have to be patient and be satisfied with 4 yards a carry. It's not going to be a 10 yards a carry like it was last week, but I hope it is. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be, but the likelihood is not very high. But we're going to be patient, establish the line of scrimmage, protect the football. We're going to have to throw the ball some. Ironically, on film, Starkville is usually a man coverage team. They're playing more zone now, which, hopefully that'll play into our advantage.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right. Up next to the field, Madison Central and Starkville right here on the MC Big Blue Network. Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
Visit CIA Autoplex, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle needs. Whether you're looking to buy a new vehicle, service your current vehicle, or give it a showroom shine, we've got you covered. Sales, service, and detailing. Located at 380 Distribution Drive off Gluckstadt Road in Madison. When it matters most, CIA Autoplex. Visit www.ciautoplex.com today.
At Davini, we are your hometown Kubota dealer. We're the oldest Kubota dealer in the U.S. That means we've been doing it better longer than anyone else. We have 2 locations in the metro area to serve you, Madison and Jackson. When I say hometown, it means something to us.
We are hometown. We are hometown. We are hometown.
We support our local schools, community organizations, and local municipalities. Shopping and keeping business local keeps our community strong.
We are hometown.
Raffles are a great fundraiser for organizations because they can raise a lot of money quickly. However, selling and processing tickets is an administrative nightmare, requiring numerous volunteers and hundreds of man-hours. Raffle Breeze seamlessly combines online sales, paper tickets, robust reporting, and your own branded website to make running a raffle painless. Raffle Breeze has helped organizations raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. We can help your group do the same. Visit rafflebreeze.com for more information.